Ethereum expected to show a 1.5% rise by April 17, according to CoinCodex. Let's begin with a brief look at today's price direction. Ethereum has moved up 0.8% in the last day and is currently near $2,352.54. Let's break down today's forecast range. The price could reach $2,389.31 by April 17 per CoinCodex, marking a rise of 1.5%. Ethereum might advance to $2,375.07 according to Traders Union, an increase near 0.9%. CoinLore notes it may push higher toward $2,361, a rise close to 0.3%. A different analysis from 30 rates projects Ethereum could move downward to $2,350, a potential loss close to 0.1%. And to end digital coin price projects $2,311.44 by April 17, a projected drop of 1.8%. This is the most profitable forecast in the entire lineup. 5 expert views are in. Let's head to the next part. Let's now review the key metrics behind each forecast. Looking at the spread, prices could shift from a drop of 1.8% to a rise of 1.5%. Put simply, digital coin price projects the highest return with 1.8% gain in value by April 17. So it turns out you could make between $1 and $18 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability figures, 30 rates comes first with a 91.1% chance of success. By analyzing all 5 predictions together, I've built a consensus scenario. Consensus expectations show Ethereum nearly flat around $2,357.36. Let's unpack the details together. Consensus projections have the price higher by 0.2% by tomorrow. In line with that same percentage, your capital could also register an increase. With a 1,000 base, the move could equal about $2 in potential return. And overall, the probability of the consensus scenario for Ethereum holding true is roughly 90.7%. Let's quickly review the 3-day forecasts before moving on. CoinCodex anticipates the price heading north. Likewise, Traders Union signals a likely move upward. A move higher is additionally suggested by CoinLore. Meanwhile, 30 rates describes the near-term outlook as bullish. Digital coin price expects downward momentum to persist. Taking into account the full range of analyst opinions, the consensus signals an upward path for Ethereum across this 3-day horizon. So overall, most analysts expect Ethereum to move in an upward direction. 2 days back, 5 forecasts were published. Now, we'll see how they measured against reality. By the end of trading, the price was $2,360.14. Yesterday's close showed that most of the forecasts were right about the direction. If we look at forecast accuracy, the best result came from Coin Price Forecast. Time to organize the results. Only 1 out of 5 forecasts landed within yesterday's candle. For ROI, part of the group finished positive, led by Coin Price Forecast. And now on screen is the full fact check summary. A quick look at how the forecasts actually performed. In the summary, crypto predictions shows $190.45 accuracy, 14.5% forecast probability, and 0.2% ROI. Have a look and see whose forecast matched reality best. And now you can see how the forecasted returns for tomorrow look across different cryptocurrencies compared to Ethereum. In the profitability overview, Ethereum holds 5th place and Fetch forecasts 1.4%. This section includes just 5 cryptocurrencies, and the full side-by-side comparison of forecasted returns across many coins will also be updated on my site and Telegram. If you don't want to spend hours tracking analysts yourself, hit subscribe and get updates right here. See you soon.